The shortest career. Let's start with the shortest NFL career in terms of actual playing time. That honor, or curse, goes to Ryan Sutter, a safety who suited up for the Carolina Panthers in 1998. He was a practice squad call-up, thrown into a game due to last-minute roster needs. His NFL career lasted just 5 seconds. 5 seconds. He ran down the field on the opening kickoff, attempted a tackle, injured his shoulder, and never played another snap. Just like that, the dream was over. Most arrests. Now let's get into the messiest record in the league. Most player arrests. 2 players are tied at the top of this unfortunate leaderboard. Adam Pac-Man Jones and Aldon Smith, each with 10 arrests. Pac-Man's rap sheet? Wild. Assault, DUI, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, terroristic threatening, and even inciting a fight at a strip club that led to a shooting which paralyzed someone. Yeah, it's a lot. Then there's Aldon Smith, DUIs, illegal weapons, making a false bomb threat at LAX, hit and run, you name it. The dude couldn't stay out of trouble no matter how much talent he had. And when it comes to teams, the Minnesota Vikings lead the league with 60 player arrests since 2000. That includes everything from Adrian Peterson's infamous abuse case to the Love Boat scandal in 2005. And more recently, Jordan Addison's 2024 DUI. Minnesota might lead in lakes, but they also lead in mugshots. The heaviest player ever. Most NFL players are massive, but one guy was really built different. Meet Aaron Gibson, an offensive tackle officially listed at over 400 pounds. That's right, he wasn't just big, he was block out the sun big. Gibson had tree trunks for legs and could pancake a DN just by falling on him. Other players rumored to reach the 400 club: Nate Newton, Gilbert Brown, and Terrell Brown. And among active players, Trent Brown and Daniel Falele tipped the scales at around 380 pounds. The shortest punt ever. In the 1985 playoffs, Sean Landeta of the New York Giants made history, but for all the wrong reasons. On a routine punt attempt, he whiffed. The ball barely left his foot, resulting in a -7-yard punt that was scooped and returned for a touchdown. Contrast that with the longest punt in NFL history, 98 yards by Jets rookie Steve O'Neal in 1969. One record makes you a legend, the other makes you a meme. Losing to the CFL. Only one NFL team has ever lost to a team from the Canadian Football League. That humiliating milestone belongs to the Buffalo Bills, who lost 38-21 to the Hamilton Tiger Cats in an exhibition game in 1961. Sure, it wasn't a regular season game, but still, getting clowned by a CFL team? That stings. The first half used CFL rules, the second half AFL rules. Didn't matter. The Bills got bodied. That was the last time the NFL dared schedule a game like that again. Most times traded being traded once or twice. That's part of the business. But some players bounce around like ping pong balls. 3 players are tied for the most trades in NFL history: Brandon Cooks, Eric Dickerson, and Kiko Alonso. Each was traded 4 times. Cooks' trade history is a tour of the league: Saints, Patriots, Rams, Texans, Cowboys. Dude's suitcase never gathered dust. Dickerson, he went from the Rams to the Colts, then to the Raiders, then the Falcons, and was almost traded to the Packers, but failed his physical. Alonso bounced from Buffalo to Philly to Miami to New Orleans, then got sent to the 49ers, but never played a snap for them. Yikes. Most losses in a season. Only 2 teams in NFL history have posted a perfect 0-16 record: the 2008 Detroit Lions and the 2017 Cleveland Browns. Not a single win, not even a fluke, not even a "we got lucky on a blocked field goal." 0, zilch, nada. And it gets worse. The 1976 Tampa Bay Buccaneers started their franchise with a winless 0-14 season. Expansion teams get some slack, but that's still brutal. Longest losing streak. You want pain? Try being a Chicago Cardinals fan in the 1940s. From 1942 to 1945, the team lost 29 straight games, the longest losing streak in league history. World War II left the roster decimated, and in 1944 they merged with the Steelers to form Card Pit. That team went 0-10. The fans called them the Carpets because everyone walked over them. Post-merger, the longest losing streak goes to the Tampa Bay Bucks, who lost 26 straight between 1976 and 1977. Expansion woes hit hard. Most Super Bowl losses. You think your team has heartbreak? Try being a fan of the New England Patriots or the Denver Broncos. They're tied with 5 Super Bowl losses each. Denver got embarrassed in Super Bowls 21, 22, and 24, getting steamrolled by the NFC. New England's losses came to the Bears, Giants twice, Eagles, and then another dagger versus the Giants again. But no one hurts like most consecutive Super Bowl losses, the Buffalo Bills. 4 straight trips, 4 straight heartbreaks. From 1990 to 1993, the Bills reached the big game every year and lost all of them. SB 25 lost 20-19 to the Giants on a missed 47-yard field goal. SB 26 lost 37-24 to Washington. SB 27 got destroyed 52-17 by the Cowboys. SB 28 lost again to the Cowboys 30-13. You can't script a sadder arc. Lowest scoring Super Bowl 53, Patriots vs. Rams 2019. Final score 13-3. Fans expected fireworks. Instead, they got a defensive slugfest with more punts than points. Total points scored 16, the fewest ever in a Super Bowl. Even worse, it was also the lowest viewed Super Bowl since 2008. Not even Brady could save that snooze fest. Most turnovers in a Super Bowl 27. The Buffalo Bills again. They turned the ball over 9 times against the Cowboys. Final score, Dallas 52, Buffalo 17. And if that wasn't bad enough, Super Bowl 5, dubbed the Blunder Bowl, featured 11 total turnovers, with the Colts somehow winning despite coughing it up 7 times. The only Super Bowl that didn't sell out, Super Bowl 1, Packers vs. Chiefs. The birth of a legacy, right? Wrong. Despite blackout rules and all the hype, 30,000 seats were left empty at the LA Coliseum. Tickets were $10 to $15, which in today's money is about $115, and folks thought it was a ripoff. No Super Bowl since has had empty seats like that. The biggest blown leads. We end with the most painful record of them all. In 2022, the Indianapolis Colts led the Minnesota Vikings 33-0. Oh, and lost 39-36 in overtime. That's the largest blown lead in regular season history. In the playoffs, the Houston Oilers blew a 32-point lead to the Bills in 1993. And in the Super Bowl, you already know, 28-3. The Falcons led the Patriots by 25 points in SB 51, only for Brady to mount the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history, ending it with the first OT walk-off touchdown ever. So there you have it, the ugliest, messiest, most soul-crushing records in NFL history. These are the moments fans wish they could erase, and players try not to remember. If you made it this far, drop a comment with the most painful NFL record you've ever witnessed live. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss another breakdown. This is football history, but not the kind they print on banners. See you in the next one.